Yes, my name is Lloyd Erskine. I work with the
Go ahead.
Social Development Commission, you know, locally referred to as the SDC. Um, the SDC is really a government agency under the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development. We are responsible to develop communities, anything that has, um, enable development within communities right across Jamaica. So I work within the parish of St. Catherine because each parish have a parish office. And the work of the SEC is done through a number of 5 programs actually. Um, the Participatory Governance Framework Program, which basically speaks to one of the main activities that we do is to organize and strengthen community-based organizations so that people can actively participate in a structured, organized way in the development of their communities. So these organizations range from the community-based organizations, citizen association, youth clubs and so forth, and the community development committees at another level, usually referred to as the CDC, and the development area committee, and at the parish level, a parish development committee that basically also sits as part of the municipal corporation and deliberate and whatever development and priorities activity that need to be done within the parish. Another program is the community research and database program, which means also because it's important that we have information for planning. So we do a community profile on all communities that will speak to how much people live there, the different age group of the persons, the different level of education, employment, data and all of those things. And also what are the problems that the community faces, because communities are like individuals, are like people. Each of us are individuals, we're different and have different profiles. So we do that, so we have the profile on all of the communities. And another program is local economic development support, because
And all those are under the SDC?
under the SDC.
Yes, go ahead.
And we recognize that local economic development is one of the important facets of community development, because people need to make money and so on. So we assist persons and in communities with local economic initiatives, small business, person maybe in a community there might be some resources that can become economic enterprise. So we assist with those development by, in a small way, providing a little grant occasionally to them, but mostly to assist them to structure the business in a way, trying to get it moving from a little hustling to an entrepreneur. And that means like assisting them to do like a business model, a business plan, link them to different agencies that can give different direct support and so on.
How long have you been with the SDC? And what are some of the things that the SDC have done in this parish?
I have been with SCC for maybe a little too long now, but 20 years.
Yes.
Yes, and SCC have done a lot of things in the parish. Specific, we have initiated and done a lot of projects. We have a national sports program, where we have organized a lot of groups, organizations, and those groups as then I'm trying to think of what a specific. There's so much that, for example, the Linstead Hockey and Drug Festival, that's an annual event that we normally assist to organize and strengthen the work with the Development Area Committee in Linstead to organize that function.
That will be happening on the 21st?
That will be happening on the 21st.
That's Monday coming?
Monday coming, yes. And there's also, well, I can speak to Glengolf. I'm thinking of like this era. There's a number of major project that was done in Glengarth with the support of the SCC. And what the SCC does is most time work with the local community organization to initiate and manage and initiate the group. So there's, for example, in Glengarth, there's a bamboo coal initiative where they started to make coal from bamboo. They have done a lot of climate change projects in terms of agricultural projects, and some of these projects were with partnership with a number of international agencies like Caribbean Development Bank, European Union, and all of those agencies.
What is happening here today? We're understanding that we're having this big dental fair. Talk to us about that.
Okay, yes. Well, as I said, the SDC support any project that the community organized by the community, and our stakeholders within the community work with them. So the dental fair today was initiated by the Arms of Grace, and they approach us to give that support. Our support is also to bring about, introduce other partners and introduce other partners and assist them to structure it in a way that it can be meaningful. Because at the end of the day, we really want something to where people will benefit. So it's a dental fair where persons will come out and basically get dental services, as well as awareness about dental hygiene and all of those things.
How does an entity seek assistance from the SDC? Talk to us about that.
Well, the SDC first and foremost is really not a funding agency, although from time to time we have funding for specific projects and so on. But as long as something is happening in the community, and as I said, we have officers within the community, and they can just approach the officer, approach the SDC office at 1 Port Henderson Road in Spanish Town. And whatever the initiative, we'll work with you to help to flesh it out, help to make it as meaningful as possible. And also, as long as something coming from the community and will benefit the community, where we can, we'll work with it.